Hello, hello. Hey, I'm Lucinda, and I'm popping up. I'm on a staycation. And what does that mean for me? It means I have been dealing with flat after flat after flat after box of sorting and putting away inventory that I've been dealing with for 4 months. In the process of doing that, I've gotten everything into boxes or flats, but I haven't sorted everything into their actual permanent boxes yet. Some of it, but not all of it. In the process of doing this, I have a giant box that I can't even pick up that is mostly modern. I would say 2/3, but 1/3 vintage. And it either isn't my jam, it hasn't sold, and I'm just done with it. Now, that doesn't mean that it's not worth $1. In fact, a lot of it is worth more than that. Absolutely. And there's some really cool stuff. I just have so much inventory. I gotta clear it out. I don't want this box here. I tried doing like a giant bag, just buy it all for like almost nothing. Didn't work. So I'm gonna do this. I'm literally everything is $1. Everything is $1. Buy it now. You just claim it by the item name. I'm not doing links. I'm not doing how big the pin is. I'm not looking for makers' names. I have some items that, I paid $30 for. I'm just holding it up, and you want it or you don't. I'm going to go for as long as possible. And this huge box is probably 6 pounds. And I'll be needing to do another one next month once I get all this sorted stuff into its proper boxes. So you want a bargain? You want early gifts for Christmas? You don't mind that it's, from 2001, 2019, and some of it from 1970. Hey, stick with me. I gotcha. I see there's one person in here, but I'm doing this here and now. Can't claim after this sale. And so whatever doesn't sell, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I won't be repeating the sale. So hopefully, even though I know there's a lot of people on and there's a lot of places you could be, people will show up. So, side note, everything from the 2 weeks is billed out, invoiced, and almost every single one has been paid. And barring any whatever, it should be packed and shipped out tomorrow or Monday at the latest, okay? I put my jot form in there, and I can drop that at any time if someone needs it if you have never registered with me before, okay? So my thoughts on this, and I'll be done in a second, then I'm going to get moving, is hopefully I have a lot of people and a lot of purchases. So I've got big bags, I've got tags, I've got an extra long list. And once you buy several things and I start making a bag, then there you go. I have another thought, but I'll hold that till afterwards. Now, my hip attachment joint is really bugging me for some reason, but let's go. Let's see what happens. And I hope all of you are well today. And trust me, if you don't see something in the first couple items, don't give up. There's so much. So much. Most of it is unpacked. Some of it is not. If it's already in a little bag, I'll do my best to show it. And we're just going to move on. So I'm just going to do this. All claim $1. Period. Boom. That's what we got going on today. I'm not even going to type it. in the chat. It's either bought or it's not bought. Let's start out with probably one of the best bargains of the day. These are made to look vintage. Stud earrings. Moon and stars with blue enamel. CZs. This is hollow. These are gold stars. Slightly heavy. Come in the box. These are made by a lady in San Francisco in the 1990s. They are $1. Moon and stars. Claim it now or not. And that's another thing. Let's see if I can move this box over here. If you come in later and try to claim too late in the game, it's going to be really hard for me to find, and it may be something I need to do later. This sale is going to be billed out separately from anything that happens next week, okay? All righty then. This is from, I don't even know, this game. The A's and the Giants, it is a brooch. Coca-Cola. For anyone who's into baseball, $1. A's and the Giants. I think this was a pretty famous game because I think they were both Bay Area teams at that time. Here is this. This looks like dyed. I don't know if it's acrylic or not. It is large, so it is like an inklet size, unless you have a very large wrist. $1. It's really nice. I think they're dyed freshwater pearls. It might be acrylic. $1. Like I said, get it now. Forever hold your peace. David Dutera brooch. Don't know who that is. In the box, never been opened. Those are all inset rhinestones. It's a nice pin, relatively large. Here is the back. $1. Like I said, I can't go back to these items later. I mean, if you come in and you start claiming a whole bunch of stuff, I'll star it and I'll go back through and deal with it later, but I can't do it now. This is painted over a natural substance brooch with the pride colors. I don't know. I suppose you could make it into a C or just a horseshoe. Your choice. $1. And if it winds up, I just have a bunch of people who are here to look but not buy, I'm going to shut the sale down. Hi. Hello, Nancy. Welcome in. I'm going to shut it down because it's not worth it to me. $1. I'm just trying to clear it out. But if nobody is interested in anything, I'm just going to stop and I will offer it up in giant bags again. K for Karen, my sissy. It's a brooch. Like I said, no measurements, no nothing. Just doing it. This is, I think, blue glass wrapped in this pendant, which might be sterling silver. I actually never investigated it, but it kind of has, with the bail and everything, the way it's wrapped and that piece of beach glass, it might be sterling silver. I never checked. $1. Am I going to get anyone in here? I'm telling you, I'm going fast. And I don't know, y'all. If I do this for 20 minutes and nothing happens, I'm just going to stop. I can finish dealing with my inventory. This is a beautiful butterfly brooch. It's about a medium size. Gold tone. Rhinestones. $1. Okay, that's about 6 items. This is This is either glass or acrylic. I've had a really hard time figuring it out. It's very pretty. It's got the like Murano-esque beads. It is a stretch bracelet with these triangular orange pieces. $1. Butterfly brooch. Thank you. Thank you. Gotta be quick. Thank you. I appreciate that. Praise him. How are you today? Butterfly. See, this is the other reason why I have to do it fast, because I have to write this down in more than one place and then put it in a bag and remember all this. So thank you. And if anyone needs me to drop the jot form again, just let me know. Okay, see, I'm putting everything in a bag. I got a whole system of how to keep track of this. So this is a really nice orange homemade stretch bracelet. Good. Good, Nancy. This is, I don't know from when, but we're coming right up on it. Now, this will not ship out. No, this will ship out in time for 4th of July. It's shipping out next week. Little American hat, enameled brooch, $1. Please be quick, because once that box is getting filled over there and I have to go digging, I may write it down, but I'll have to go back and do it later. These are gorgeous. I've been asking $15 to $20 for these scalloped silver tone shell earrings. They have a touch of silver plate on them. They are pierced. They're really nice, but no one seemed to want to buy them. I brought them up 4 times and I need them cleared. Nightmare, how's it going? Okay, going down. How's it going? I'm doing a Fast and Furious clearance sale. What's going on with you? What's going on with you? Oh, yeah, no doubt. I'm on a staycation, LOL. This is a really pretty rhinestone butterfly gold tone brooch on just your basic 16-inch chain. Nothing special about that. Here's the back. $1. Say hi to Muppets for me. I had such a good time hanging out with all of you. It was awesome. I don't do recaps. All of this is get it now or reach out later and I'll deal with it. It's all being billed out next week and shipped out next week. This is a Zuni guy, handmade. It looks like it's made on pewter. It does have a big jump ring. It's about 3 inches tall. Sweet little piece. I almost wonder if it was a mold for other pieces. It's big. It's nice. Feet are, yeah, no doubt. My everything's hurting. I can totally relate to that. This is a little, someone cut those petals, I think, and put them on. I'm not sure. And then there's the leaf behind it. Maybe it was store-made. There's a chain, and it's a stick pin. So I don't know if it was intended for something to go on here, although stick pins usually aren't that sturdy. No damage. It's a cute little piece. Cute little piece. I'm just going through what is currently not in a bag. We haven't gotten anywhere yet. This is this really interesting like ribbon swirl with some rhinestones. See right there, in the middle, over there, and at the back, and right in, hiding in there. It's a large gold tone brooch. Hi, Susan. I'm doing Fast and Furious, no repeats. Claim it now. Make it easy on me. Once it goes, I have 6 pounds. So I'm moving fast, like really fast. This is just enameled. They're heavy. They're made to look Native American. Oh, look at that. I just noticed this is missing a feather. So I would say this is garbage. It's going in the garbage. Hi, Heidi. I'm doing a super fast Mups. I know she is. It's amazing. This is really cute, although I think it's, well, your kids might be at summer school. Maybe you're a teacher. I don't know. It's a teacher brooch with an apple, a school bus, and 2 kids. And it says teacher, #1 teacher. Oh, and a red schoolhouse brooch. $1. $1. I can't believe no one wants any of this stuff for $1. It's not absolute garbage. If it was absolute garbage, I wouldn't even be bringing it up. I wouldn't waste my time. But so this is by Breil. This is a pendant. It's very heavy. It's that classic kind of swirl. I think it's meant to go on a chain like this, or maybe a torque. There's the brill. About 2 inches. $1. Nobody is. This keeps happening. I'm serious. I'm not going to go through 40 items and have no claims. It's not worth my time. Because I only have 3 days of staycation left. I just thought for $1, people might actually say, hey, that's cool. So this is an emoji bracelet. Okay. It's got, it's upside down. I don't know how to make this right. There's that one. It's upside down. They're all upside down. This one. This one. This one. This is older. This is pretty heavy. This one. I don't know why they're upside down. My apologies. I keep trying to make it right and it's not helping. This one. This one. I mean, every single one is an emoji. Billy Dog. Gotcha. Hi, Billy. Emoji. Okay, Billy. Thank you, Billy. I hope you're feeling better. Oh, my arm is going to hate me. Yeah, it's all, Nightmare, I dropped a 2.5 pound bag full of jewelry for I think $30. It's all wearable. Nobody wanted it. So I'm like, okay, let's start over then. This is all, whoops, boops. Let's do it like this. This is all acrylic strands of different colors, like the ocean with faux pearls. It's about 10 of them. Blue tones mostly, some purple, sparkly. Hinged bracelet. It only seems reasonable with this, but everything else I can guesstimate. Hold on. If I can, it's because I'm doing it on the wrong side. See, I'm in a hurry and then oh my God. Okay. My nails do not want to open this, so that's just the way it is today. It's a small size. I would go with a 6. size 6. It's much too small for me. $1. Much too small for me. Much too small. This is another interesting piece. This looks like obsidian or something, but then on the back, it's not only got the black, but it's got like the painted over as if it was a rhinestone. So I don't have a clue. It's a hinge closed silver tone bracelet. Again, it is small. I'm going to go with a 6.25. This is fun. This is what I mean, modern. These are very nice rhinestones inset into this loop-de-loop. Probably early 2000s bracelet. It is a large, well, no, it's my size. Well, no, it's not. It's about a 7.725 to a 7.5. It's heavy. It's nice. $1. $1. Okay, these are great. I don't know why these never sold, but you know, I never know. So I'm just trying to up my game inventory wise, and there's stuff here didn't sell or I don't sell it, except for something like this. And I don't want to just throw it away or give it away. So these are really nice sparkling clip clutch back pierced earrings, and they are foiled on the back, gold tone. They're super sparkly. $1. Honestly, I'd be asking $5. Billy. There you go, Billy. Billy knows. Now, trying to track all this, if I get a lot of buyers, is going to be like impossible. That's why I set up everything before I came in with all these bags and ripped up all these pieces of paper. I can rip up more. Yeah, Lordy. Yeah, exactly. It's cheaper than the 99-cent store. And a lot of it like this is vintage. That is lace or metal. It's fine mesh. Little tiny butterfly like scatter pin with little flowers right there. It's seen a little bit of wear. It's tiny. Yeah, no, it's because it's from the 60s. It's a cute little piece. I have not really rested, Billy. Thank you, Susan. I have not really. Hi, Susan. I have not really rested. I have my staycation involves cleaning up all my inventory, hence this drop sale. Okay, boo-boo. I am just leveling up my game and trying to move out stuff that, you know, hasn't sold. I don't want to sell. Whatever. This is a J. Crew. I talked about this. This is beautiful. I just am unclear if the chain and the beautiful rhinestone drops went together, but I think they did. Hi, Angelica. So I probably don't have it fixed right, but there you go. See, this is a copper tone, and this is this nice gold chain. And it is got a hang tag, J. Crew. It's a very, very pretty. $1 won't be coming back ever. not doing the recap. So, okay. And if I miss something, I don't have a mod, someone yell at me. These are 3. Good catch, Susan. It's a nice necklace. It really is. And it's well made, J. Crew. Thank you. Going right back in the bag. Yeah, I mean, I was asking, I think 18. These are little teeny tiny sterling silver. I think they're supposed to be your kids in birthstones. There's 2 green. These are probably just rhinestones, but I can't verify that. And 1 red. $1 for the bag. They're little charms to go in a charm bracelet. And I'm pretty sure I was sold them as sterling silver. And there's a whole thing with these little kids that was really popular. This is an absolute bargain. This is, if I remember correctly, it says on the back, I believe, yep, 925. Billy. And Billy, I don't know if the stones are real or not. Not a clue. Billy, where's your bag? Where's the bag of Billy's? Where's the bag of Billy's? There you go. Let me just put it in here. And I have my large bags to start putting things into. This is a really beautiful. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Billy. This is a beautiful old brushed gold tone brooch. It's a really interesting swoop design. Here's the back. I would say this is probably an 80s. I am surprised it's not signed. See that? I don't know if you can see. Maybe back here. It's large. Tulip. There you go. It's a tulip. Are you claiming it, Billy, or are you just telling me it's a tulip? Yeah, it's a tulip. Duh. Thank you, Heidi. It's a tulip. It's a tulip. Okay, Billy. So unless you were claiming that, oh, Billy, tulip. This needs to go in a different bag because it's heavy, and I don't want it to scratch everything else up. Even though I'm doing this all for $1, it's not junk, and I don't want it to become ruined. So, Now, this, thank you. This, I bought a lot from a gentleman who sells to men and women, which is fantastic. This is like a replication of an English or a Scottish shield. I have several pieces like this, and I don't know what to do with them. So this is pot metal. It sticks out. It's definitely older. It's large. It's heavy. I just don't know how to go about, maybe that's your crest. It's got griffins and all. It's got all that stuff going on. I don't know if it's Scottish, English. It's got the fleur-de-lis. And with the pot metal and all that, it's likely 60s, 50s. It's a big. You might want to, anyone who just came in, go rewind right quick and see what you missed, because once that gets full, I can't deal with it. Oh, I just lost everyone. What happened? Did I freeze? Did I freeze or glitch, y'all? I wasn't paying attention, and all of a sudden everyone was gone. Thank you. That was really weird. This is 1991 Australia Lions Club. It is very big. And it is one of those that you put through your jacket with the pins and these. So it's, 1991 makes sense. Cool crest. No. Butterfly pendant. No. Butterfly pendant was claimed by Billy. Oh, and Vuvu. Yeah, that makes sense. Is it for you or aren't you? This has to go in a separate bag because it's big and heavy. Vuvu, are you from Australia? Or did you live there for a while? Am I crazy? I feel like I have some memory in my brain of that. Hi, Sherry. How are you? No, I never knew that. Yes, that's what I thought, Susan. Hi, Sherry. Let me go ahead and do this. There is my jot form, just in case you decide to buy anything. And, okay, let's get on with it. I love these to death. Nobody has wanted them. Let's see. They're on this card funny. So this has a swirl. This is plain double hoops. They're pierced, they're large, and they're a brushed gold. They're a brushed gold, and they're that clutch back style. And they're just about that big. They're really nice, not too heavy. Welcome in, Sherry. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. And like I say, please be quick as you can because I'm being quick. And then I'm moving it over to a box. Okay, this is in its bag. I'm going to leave it there. This is you know what? This is a steal. This is a vintage scatter pin. I just noticed the back. This is a really old, it's a little rough. I see a T or an F here. Let me show you the back. And you can tell that it's like 20s, 30s by that connection. This is an old pin. It's likely, it could even be gold filled, which is why some of this has happened over top of a pot metal. Yep. That big, $1. Okay. This, I'm going to get out of this bag. Anyone here besides me wear glasses? Tomorrow is about, I've made so many phone calls this week, y'all. So many important phone calls. And tomorrow I'm going to be making calls for the animals, for the vet, and an eyeglass appointment, you name it. So this is to clip your glasses around your neck. Faux pearls. You clip their glasses arms in here. Oh, no, we went through this before, Heidi. I went through this before. This is a sweater clip. This is a vintage hold your sweater on. And it is actually signed. This is probably worth quite a bit. I don't know what it says, but it's for your sweater. Oh man, if this doesn't go, I'm going to keep it. Heidi, are you saying you want it or are you saying you wear glasses? I'm going to put this aside because it's for holding your sweater on. Angelica, like, the 50s where you just put your sweater over and you held it on with the clips. This is awesome. But And like I said, all of this is going to be billed out completely separately next week from my 2-week build-a-boxes, okay? Be too confusing to do them together, especially as I have so much going on over here. Thank you. Yeah, if I had realized that was what it was, I thought it was for glasses, I would have kept it. This is just acrylic on gold tone pair of earrings. They are pierced. They're probably not acrylic, enamel. They are probably 1980s. Gold was such the thing in 1980s. They are that big. They are a nice pair. This, I'm glad you found it. I can't answer that right now. I love these. I thought for quite a while that, and I'm still confused, but I decided what I'm going to do with it. I thought for quite a while that these were real amethysts because of this Art Deco design right here. But I think they're acrylic, and they're over top of this enameled purple. They're absolutely gorgeous little pair of earrings. And then they have the purple bead. I thought it was amethyst. They look Art Deco to me. Billy, earrings. Gotcha. Thank you all for participating in my fast and furious wall over here. I appreciate that. Because it is. It is. I don't ever move this fast, y'all. My arm, I have fibromyalgia, upper body. Trust me, I'm going to be hurting tonight. But it's this or continue sorting the last of my inventory. This is, you unscrew one end of this bar. This, I think you unscrew this. And it goes through your shirt. It's like a newfangled stick pin. Either that or I'm completely out of my mind. And it's for your nose, but I don't think so. And it's just gold tone. It's just, one of those things you put nose ring. It's just one of those things you put on your jacket or on your shirt, and maybe you put it right here and then you have a gold necklace. I don't know. It's all up to you. It's all in the eye of the beholder. Clip on, navy, and a red earrings. Button earrings. These are likely 70s. A little bit heavy. I think they're cool. Or your belly button, right? I think they're cool, but what I think and what other people think, hey, I don't know. Kathy. These are going to be hard to see in the bag. Okay. This is what I don't want to do this, but I got to work for my supper. These are enamel. Dark enamel with gold tone. With gold tone, gold line down the middle. Clip on hoops. They're quite nice. Hello, how's it going? How's it going, my friend? Yeah, drop in. I Gina, I'm not doing a recap, but I'm having like a mega blowout. I've got like 6 pounds over here, and I tried to do like a drop of 2.5 pounds a while back. No one was interested. I've been staycationing to clear out all my inventory, and I'm like, all this stuff is stuff that needs to go, so I'm just going to do it this way. I appreciate you popping in. This is a cuff. This is acrylic. It's never been used. It's fun. It's $1. Does it fit me? Let's find out. Yep, fits me. So 7.25. You could get this onto a 7.5 because you just push this on. Yep. And it's just acrylic and whatever. It's modern, but it's, who cares? It would look perfectly fine with all this silver I've got on. And do remember, do your best to claim before I throw it in the box. This is just a, I think that's Jesus. Your best guess. Jesus or Mother Mary in a little heart brooch. Very modern. I'm assuming maybe 60s. I never tested it for gold. It doesn't feel like it. It feels very thin and, touristy. There's another saint of some kind on the back, but I don't know anything about it. So there you go. I'm not Catholic, so I not Christian. I have a Eastern belief. This is a very nice musical note brooch with a clear rhinestone on the top. It is about 1.5 inches. Like I said, I'm not even doing measurements. There is the back. There is no wear. $1. No, I would have to look with a loop. So Gina, I am just plowing through, and if you see something you missed and you really want it, put it in the thing. But you see a P in that, I don't know. I see Jesus and something. These are very heavy earrings with silver, kind of maybe a faux pearl, half pearl in the middle. They are pierced. Don't know anything about them. Again, because of the height, like this, these feel very 90 to me. You saw it now. Good. Well, there you go. Because I'm not bringing any of these items up again. So if anyone claims later in an email, I will look through the box. I will honor it, but only, Gina, these, honey. And I will be billing out next week. If anyone does that, you'll need to do it within 24 hours. Please and thank you. I know I'm rushing. They are. I like them. You get them. Good for you. It's just those items you get in a lot, and some people get it, and other people, everyone has different people who buy, right? And my people are like, yeah, I'm not interested. So I'm like, okay, let's move it out, because I'm staycationing, putting boxes and boxes, flats and flats of inventory away all week, and I'm not quite done. And then they all have to go. They're just sorted. Then they all have to go into their actual boxes with labels. Woo! Talk about feeling crazy. Yes, Gina, please do, because I remember all this stuff and you moving, so I don't have it Thank you. Did you see my jot form up there? Here, let me post it again. Boom. Look at that. I'm so professional. I got a jot form. So this is just on this chain. It's got a name. Oh, it's Monet. That's right. This is a Monet piece. I would say it's towards the end of the line. And this piece is white. It's acrylic. White on one side, black on the other. Acrylic. 16-inch necklace. Boom. It's very lightweight. Kathy, what are you laughing at? Are you laughing at me? That I finally became professional. Yeah. I gotta tell you, it all depends on what we consider professional, right? I don't know. I try not to be too professional because, sorry about that noise. Do you? Excellent. If I'm too professional, then I can't have fun anymore, and that would suck. That would suck. Now, these are really pretty. Whoa, stop moving. Let's show you one. Are they light blue? No, they're clear rhinestones. Not sure what that, maybe a butterfly? I don't know. And then one at the top, not cooperating. One at the top, and they're looking blue. It's just silver tone, but they are, here's the back. I would say they're probably 90s. See, it looks like a butterfly. They're both in perfect shape. Ah, Gina did it. Yeah, yes, that counts. Gina, they're yours. Yes, that absolutely counts. I am a hot mess. That is why I took a week off to be like, woo, I gotta clean this office up. It's like out of control. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it. Every time I go to look for, they're really sweet. Thank you, Heidi. Every time I go to look for things, I'm looking through these flats from, where's your bag? These flats from, that are the LaCroix and the Waterloos from Costco, stacked up everywhere. And I'm like, no, I am freaking done with that. Oh my gosh, Heidi, I'm so sorry. I am freaking done with that. Okay, hold on. I'm going to put the two of these together. Something just fell. I'll never know what that was. I'm so sorry. It's not hot here anymore. So these are just two bangles. Now, this one, both for $1. This one's like 90s, 80s, and it's got that cut silver sparkle deal going on, but it's not silver tone. And whoa, and it is a larger size, right? It's too big for me. And then this is just like that brass tone, little flowers, and it's maybe a 7 because I'm a 7.25. So the two of these together, $1. That kind of looks like a butterfly. I don't know. Yeah, Heidi's in Belgium. Europe is going through a terrible heat wave. All right, these are those things we talked about that are, this is one of them. The heck is this name? Guzmano, and it says 925 on it, yada, yada. You open it up like this. This goes in. This is a Tibetan symbol prayer spinner, kind of like a fidget, right? It's got all the symbols of Buddhist things, and the other side does not move. It is but it's not 925. It's a big fat lie. It's just some kind of a pewter, whatever. They're all over the internet as being sterling silver. They are not. It's heavy duty. It could be a man or a woman's, and it's got that fidget spinner, which I think is heck of fun. Keychain. No, it's a bracelet, Billy. Wait, what keychain? Billy? This is a man's or a woman's bracelet. Okay, you want this. I'm like, Billy, I don't have such a thing. Well, actually, that's not true. I do, but G925. Well, that's interesting. What is I have over there somewhere, but I'm going to do another one of these next month. Because once I start putting all this inventory, oh, Billy, where's your bag? Once I start putting all this inventory into the actual storage boxes with labels, bah, I'm going to find even more stuff. I guarantee it. Okay, here is another one of this type of brooch. It's enameled, gold tone, sits up high. It's like, I don't know, like a Celtic cross. I really, y'all, this is not my bandwidth. I don't know what's happening here. Costume. It's vintage. I don't know if it's a gentleman's. I don't know. If whatever it is, man. This is a very modern sorry, Billy. This is a very modern rhinestone enamel painting with this like acrylic drop yellow hummingbird brooch. It likely is a Temu. This is sloppy. This has some missing spots, but it's still a hummingbird. Angelica, good for you. I couldn't see offering it for enough to make it worthwhile to offer it at one of my sales. So I was like, well, okay. Okay, what is happening here? Oh, I love these. Have to be quick, yeah, because you are sitting in a hot park, man. I hope you're in the shade. These are beautiful. Navy blue and like a brushed copper gold with little, I'm going to say, I think they're glass blue beads on top. Pierced earrings. They're really sweet. They make a nice noise. I think they're adorable. Kathy's in. Excellent. I like them. I showed them, and I think I was asking $4. And nobody wanted them. Nice. And like I say, step right up. Buy your Christmas presents, buy your reselling stuff. I mean, I've got my timer set for 2 hours and 40 minutes. We'll see how long I can go. Anyone know someone going through a hard time? You want to show solidarity? Pink breast cancer ribbon with a high-heeled shoe. Pink rhinestones. I don't know if they're glass or acrylic. I think they're acrylic on the side or just very inset. And a little rose with another one on top of the shoe. Brooch. Silver tone. It is, it's from Payless, 2005. probably cost like $12. Okay. Okay, this is a bag. I'm not opening it. This is a bag. These are, there's 5 altogether. Yeah. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rhinestones. This you attach to your stud earrings. So you put it over the stud and then it becomes a part of your earring. So there's 2 of those. And then there's a pair of silver hoops in here. So it's like a twofer. These do not fit over these hoops. It's got to be small little studs. And they go on the back or the front, whichever one you want. Oh, Kathy, you want the shoe? Kathy, honey, shoe. Gotta be quicker. So the rhinestone things are about this long. And they kind of move on the post earrings. They're really fun. Who wants that? Kathy. Kathy. Kathy, where's your bag? Kathy, where's the bag? There it is. And I will obviously pack all of this nicely. So there's that bag. See, look at that. Buy it now, $1. See, I started writing that out. And then I was like, what am I doing? I'm not writing all this stuff. I'm just having a sale. This is not happening. I don't have time for this. Thank you, Heidi. This is one of those, I forgot what these are called, and I should know because I grew up with them. It's an American flag, and it's that, these are not stick pins. This is a brad where you stick the metal through your jacket, and then it stays on with this brad. But I forgot the name of it, which is ridiculous. I grew up with these starting in the 70s. This could be as old as that. Teeny tiny. Yeah. Teeny tiny. What is that called? I can't believe I don't remember. These are acrylic, but they're very pretty. Silver tone. Those are acrylic little magenta rhinestone looking things. And they're very lightweight and they're pretty. They're really pretty. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. They're going down. Okay. What is this? Billy. Billy, you're making me work for this, girl. I just threw that all the way over there. Got it, Billy. Billy, I guess you're sitting in the park. It's only fair, but bag. Another bag for Billy. And Billy, you're getting a bag because you are now getting too much stuff. So you need to be in a bag. Billy. Billy gets a blue bag. It's loading up. Okay. Blue bag, Billy. All right. Oh, you're walking. Good for you. So this has, the heck is it? I will toggle. A flower? Unclear. Someone made this. It's beaded. Very skinny. It is a toggle closure. You can go in here or here. And it's going to be small. I'm not going to take it apart. I can tell you this is smaller than my 7.25. So it's probably 6.75 beaded with this silver tone. Yeah, I think it's, I think it's a lotus. I think that's a lotus. And it's just teeny tiny. Be nice for a kid. Lotus, Angelica. Be nice for a kid or for you in the summer, or if you have tiny ankles like I used to have. Wow, it'd be a great anklet. Back in the day, I could have worn this as an anklet. Not anymore. Thank you all for being patient with me. Okay, we've got a couple more of these, and then I've got three more, and then I've got 2 more big bags. Okay, thank you. No fat legs. Hey, you get older, stuff starts happening. What you gonna do, Becky, are you in here? Becky. Hi, Becky, if you're in here. These are enamel. Probably 90s. It's that, gold tone. Pierced ears. Go to work look. They're about, I don't know, 2/3 of an inch. They're nice. There's nothing wrong with them. Nothing wrong with them at all. Okay, these, hi Becky. I'm doing a slash and burn, hit and run. Get it now. Or claim within 24 hours, period. Because I got too much going on. There's my jot form one more time. This is glasses. God only knows how old it is or is not. It's on a gold chain. It goes like that. And then you hold your glasses right here and put them up like a secretary. Right? I actually could probably use these myself. If someone doesn't buy them, maybe I'll keep them and use them for my when I'm online glasses. I don't know. So these seem a little newer to me. And then these, if I'm not mistaken, oh no, sorry, this is a necklace. I did have another vintage one. So you just claim by the item name. This is probably 70s twisted silver tone metal look. Little faux pearls with the twisted metal necklace. Really sparkly. The pearls are not damaged. And it is about a 15 to 16 inch. Really delicate, really sweet. Simple little necklace. $1. Everything's $1. Everything's $1. Okay. Is that it for those? Okay. Look at that. You have no idea how big these bags are over here, but it is a very sweet little piece, Heidi. Thank you. It's very lightweight, very sweet. Okay. So, big old gold earrings. Fashion Accents gold earrings is what it says on the back. And I guess on the front. Pierced. Oh no. Really? That's bizarre. Okay. Okay, thank you. That doesn't make sense, but thank you. So there you go. They are like that. These are probably fairly modern. That's very strange because it worked last week. But who knows? All this technology can be really annoying. Thank you, Gina. These are just acrylic, but then it goes through and you got email. So Sherry, hi Kat. So Sherry, does that mean that it is going through even though it says it's not? So Sherry, when you say you got the email, you got an email confirming that you registered? Could you expand on that for a second? I don't know, y'all. So these are just look like pearlescent glass, little tiny earrings, but they are acrylic. They are likely 70s, just with a rod. In the light, they have a lot of that opalescence. Sweet little pair, $1. $1. Feel like I haven't said hi and truly think of you. Oh, you're talking to Kat. Okay. Thank you, Sherry. So it is working. Okay. So Kat, claim in ASAP because I'm throwing things into this box and then it makes it really hard, or within 24 hours because okay, Billy. Because yeah, I'm just clearing out inventory. I don't want to sort from its box sort to its box home. These are brushed silver tone little leaves. They're not silver. They are older. Teeny tiny little earrings. I suspect they're very light. They're very dainty and cute. I suspect they went with a set at one time. $1. Kat, yeah. Kat, I worry about you. I have to call you. I wish I knew what a good time was to call you. I mean, I texted and then I like bounce out with but I haven't followed through. So here is 3. I would literally call these like, they remind me of something you would put on your Christmas tree. They're hollow, they're plastic, they're stretch bracelets. I don't know. And to go with that is an acrylic vintage with little acrylic gray in between, long on cord necklace. No, they're not the same colors, but they're the same type of item, even though these are modern and this is vintage. So $1. I'm blurry. Am I done being blurry? It might be because I'm moving really fast. Am I done being blurry, y'all? I'm blurring. I don't look blurry on my end. YouTube has been poop. Oh no. Still blurry? Why? I don't look blurry on my end at all. I don't know what to do about it except to wait it out. I don't. I don't know. I mean, let's see. Am I blurry on YouTube? Close. See. Whoa, really loud. I'm not. So on my end, I'm not blurry on my secondary device or my computer. No, I don't though. I have one app on. My phone, is connected to the internet, but it's not on. Kathy, I don't think that's gonna help. Did that help? Because I'm not blurry. Let me on my end. No. I put myself back. Nope, I'm still blurry. But I think it's YouTube. I mean, my secondary, my phone is not on. I don't keep it on during sales. I do everything on my computer. What's up with that? What's up with that? It's on my it's going in and out. That's not good. What do I do? This was happening. Who was I watching? I've watched 2 people today, and there was constant freezing and blurriness there. Okay, we'll work with it. So at any rate, $1, okay, vintage acrylic necklace, and this reminds me of what you put on a Christmas tree. $1. I don't know I hope it might be. I think it's YouTube. That's all I can say. Where'd they go? Where's the other one? Let's do these. Good. These are really sweet. This is a acrylic silver splatter painted oval bead with a twisted gray wire earring. The earring wires are really nice. They look like sterling silver. I have no idea. But they're very lightweight and they're very plump. Yes, Misty. Heidi, thank you. That's it. Misty. Hi, Happy Maker. Misty was constantly freezing and you couldn't hear what she was saying, like the whole thing. Okay, Sherry, you got it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Misty. Yes. Thank you. Sherry. And that's your first purchase from me, Sherry. Thank you. Sherry, where'd you go? S. Let me put these in a bag for you. And the silver is heavier on one side and lighter on the other. Why? I don't know. Hopefully I don't start doing what was happening with Misty this morning, because that's the first time I've seen her live on YouTube in 2 years for various reasons, including her not being on. And then it was terrible connection. Okay. These are just a very thin, probably near this time at lightweight locking hoop. They're not so much twisted as like dotted, like to make them look sterling silver. Pair of earrings, really lightweight, modern. Just let me know if it happens again, y'all. This is jeweled strap bracelet. It was $15 originally. Here you go. What does it do? Here is it's small. This is small. This is like child size as far as I'm concerned. I'm going with like a size 6. It just has a little thing in the back, and it goes in and out really conveniently. It's very shiny. It's peach, but it's, let me show you on my hand, tiny now. So, but it's pretty good. Good. Thank you, Heidi. Okay. This is a little, I think, homemade stretch bracelet with a butterfly medallion in these copper tone looking spacers and some AB beads. It's still in very good shape. And this is, I'm pretty sure this is real. Well, let's go with glass amethyst, and probably quartz with these silver doodangs and then wooden beads. Stretch bracelet. Both of them together, $1. Nice summer wear. Again, all three of these. How about all three of these for $1? Got any teenagers? All three for $1. Bracelet. Oh, okay. You want all three for $1, Sherry? So let me know. You want all three for $1? I'm just going to give you all three for $1. Sherry's bag. Oh, I'm going to do this. Sherry has a bag because otherwise it's going to get too hard. I know I'm going fast. Sorry. Okay. Now, this is some fun stuff, man. I think it is. Okay. This is modern, and it's very lightweight, but it's the ABs are so pretty. I think it's kind of not showing up very well. But see the colors? So these are like purples. This is a green, and then you've got those purple. It is a cuff. It is open. It has never been worn. Again, you know, it might not be modern. It might be a Claire's piece. Once again, this has never been opened, and it is small. It's a small size. Yeah, and these stones, Kathy, are actually really nice. See the colors? It's almost like that watermelon glass I like. Kathy, where's your bag? Kathy. That's not you. Kathy, where'd you go? Kathy, where'd you go? Uh-oh. Kathy, where'd you go? Kathy. Kathy. There you are. I'm like, this is impossible. Okay, you get a bag. Like, that's impossible that Kathy doesn't have a bag. Okay. This is a fun faux leather gold tone hinged cuff. Blue, like kind of a, not really a baby blue, but you periwinkle. I buried you. Yep. Fits on me. So because it's hinged, it'll fit a 7.25. I think it would look better on like a 6.75, something like that. And it has a slight little thing right there. Yep. Lightweight, nice. Okay. Yes, robin's egg. There you go. I'll go with that. This is pretty cool. This is like, look at this. I don't got a ring light directly on me. You see all my wrinkles. Oh la la. I'm getting old. This is like cord, thick, like embroidery under there, and then it's wire wrapped. But as far as I know, yeah, it's not sterling, but it's made to look like sterling cuff. And I would have to bend it open to fit on me, but I could, but it's for smaller than me. It's a smaller size, like a 6. Bend it open 6.5. Sherry. Thank you, and thank you, Heidi. Survival streets, yes. Now, I don't do these. I think the last time I did one of these was maybe 3 months ago. And like I said, I'll do one more next month. And then I will have, and moving forward, will buy, hopefully, well, lots. You never know. You never know. This could be a every 3-month deal. So this is another, probably Claire's little cuff. These move. Boom. Oh, there you go. Perfect for your granddaughter. Absolutely perfect. This is a toggle closure, faux pearls all the way, plastic, painted foil back, which, you know, is designed to make you feel as though it's vintage, but this is plastic, and these are faux. Little bracelet. Toggle. Whoa. Hold on. Boom. Fits on me, 7.25 or a little smaller. $1. And I would throw that in with the gold Christmas looking stretch bracelets and the gray plastic faux pearl long necklace for one price if you want. If you want them, all of them together. Now, this is likely a little bit older of faux pearls. I'm not exactly sure why it's in here, but it is. Doesn't matter. This is a very nice clasp. Man, I got no ring light on me at all. Fascinating. Don't want to look at myself. Here is the pearls. They have a good luster. They're hand knotted in between. They are, you know what I think? I think there you go. That might be better. They're more like a pinky color, a beigey pink. I don't think that's coming across at all. It is about 16 inches long. It's a nice faux strand of pearls. Here is a metal. I saw another one of these around, but this comes from an old style. I think this is a little bit more modern. Oh, pearls, Sherry. You want all of them? All of this? All of this, Sherry, is yours. Thank you. $1. All of it. Where is that? Hold on. I want it. 1, 2, 3. I did. Okay. I was just checking to be sure that I included the necklace I just showed. Boom. And I did. Okay. So this is based on an older style and a designer. It was a designer. I just, for the life of me, can't remember who the designer was. It is a bracelet. It is metal. It is very lightweight, though. Metal with the middle looks to me to actually be just a cord, but the gold is wrapped lightweight metal. And if nothing else, you got black and gold. You're welcome. Thank you. You've got black and gold. You got anyone with school colors like that? It's very elegant on. Fits me, 7.25, but it is very modern. It's not the old designer. I can't remember who that designer was. It's one of the, like 60s big designers. It's a knockoff on that. Ah, this is lovely. This is lovely. This bracelet with the rhinestone cross, and it is magnetic. That is really cool. So, seeing as how it's magnetic and it's like flexible wire, yep, fits right on me. So, up to a 7.25 or a little bit smaller, you can hang the cross down that way or down here. $1. That's nice. I didn't know that was in there. This is a wrap rhinestone bracelet. Again, small, probably like Claire's item. Really blingy. Really pretty. And I mean, of course it will fit me, but see how small it is? $1. That's a great price. I'm sure that costs like $15 at least new. Okay, this is you could not wear this swimming. But I guess it's for comfort. This is on a plastic band. It is a bracelet. How does this open? Again, magnetic. Easy on, easy off. Super comfortable. Rhinestones all around. It is a light brown. There are not dead stones. So what's happening here? There's a lilac stone, and then a clear stone, then a lilac, then a clear stone, then a lilac. And then there's 2 and 1 lilac. So it alternates with lilac and clear stones. And I moved my one ring light. I need to move it again so it shows better. But there you go. You see the sparkle? It really does sparkle. And because it's got that magnetic thing, super easy. It would fit me. Billy. Boom. hold on. Billy, I love this too, actually. I think it'll be super comfortable on Billy. Where's Billy's bag? There's Billy's bag. There's Billy's bag. Okay, let me put these pieces of paper over here because I'm going to be turning my page in a minute. Thank you. Aren't these great? I didn't even realize these were carved natural material. In fact, maybe you pointed that out. Someone pointed that out to me. I was thinking they were plastic for like 2 years. And then someone said, hey. And I was like, what? Oh. Wait a minute. What's up with that? Hold on. This might be garbage. What on God's green earth is happening here? That's not right at all. Hold on. No. Okay. See that? Garbage. What in the world? See, I bought this huge lot and things like that were in it. And I'm like, no. Okay, these were, I don't know if this is on the right card. It says $10 new, made in China, not intended for children. They are gold with silver wires, 3 of them hanging down. Wire earrings. Kind of sassy. Lightweight. Okay. These are big old, like Forever 21 style. Maybe like a Chico's. I don't know. Those are just acrylic beads. 3, they're very big. 3, higher level. Here is the back. They are fairly lightweight for what they are. So the first thing that jumped out at my mind was Forever 21. They are long, so they're going to make a statement. They're going to make a statement. Oh, there you go. Nice, Billy. Okay, now what's going on? Oh, this is fun. This is, if it was like not all tangled, let me undo it. I couldn't believe I put like 2.5 pounds of jewelry and I went through the whole thing. And now everyone was like, whatever. When I sell it individually, I'm actually making more money selling it individually than if someone had bought it all at once. So, I don't get it, but that's all right, man. Okay. Here is the hanging chain part. Now, what I was trying to understand, it's not cooperating with me. These are little black, good Lord, rhinestones, prong set. I'm going to assume they're acrylic. There's one in between every hanging part. They're on each black chain. That's what's going on. It's just because it's tangled, y'all. So, Kathy, you want it? Yeah. See that? Boom. It's yours, Kathy. Thank you. Kathy has a bag. Kathy has a bag. Where is Kathy? Does Kathy have a bag? Wait a minute. Yes, Kathy has a bag. Boom. And I will pack it in individual bags, all that. Thank you. Oh, and the earrings before? Oh, girl. You're lucky they're right here. These ones? You're lucky they're right here. Kathy or I would say, too late, girl. These, correct, Kathy? Say yes or no. Please and thank you. Okay. I like these. I like them, but they're not what I sell, but I like them. I've got my setup all this way and that way. And I keep reaching over there to get bags, and the bags aren't over there. Hello. Okay. Putting them in a bag. One would think that would be pretty simple. Okay. In a bag, in a bag. In a bag, in a bag. Alrighty then. Woo, the other bag is bigger than this. Okay, this is made by who, what, when, where? Claire's. Boom. See, haven't I been saying some of this stuff had to be from Claire's? Yes, ma'am. I knew it. My daughter used to shop in there. Claire's. And it was a whole deal. This is an older Claire's piece. Oh, I just saw blurry. Vintage pearls with the rhinestone spacers. Faux pearls. Faux pearls. Wow. Yep, this is probably a 90s piece. And I think 18 inches. Claire's. Yep. No damage. It's in like new condition, but it's Claire's. And this was probably one of those ones that they had on the little rotating thing nearer the counter. Mm-hmm. All the kids loved Claire's. My daughter would take her allowance, and I cannot tell you how much time she would debate what she should buy in that tiny little store. They had a lot in there, but I mean, come on. So these are made to look like silver, but they're not. But they're a lovely design. Kind of like half hoop. Pierced earrings. Not really heavy. Really nice. Very well made. No idea who made them, but very well made pierced earrings. And I'm not blurry anymore, am I? Oh, Kathy. Kathy. Ah. Girl. Bag in a bag. So, and then I'm almost finished with this one bag. Then I have a giant bag. Oh, hopefully I can get through it because I want to do this and have it out of my way for my last 3 days of staycation. Tomorrow I'm packing people's boxes and going to the post office, which is going to be really hard on my back, but it doesn't matter. I don't have a helper here, and that's what needs to happen. Ooh, Heidi, I'm out of my mind. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, this is fabulous. It's just not something I usually sell. It is at least copper tone, if not actual copper, toggle closure, and it is a pair of large and small wings. I'm going to assume angel wings, and it's on the toggle. Like mama and child? I don't know. And these are pretty heavy. This is a nice piece. I didn't know. Yeah, I'm trying to be productive. Exactly. Trust me, I already have dinner made and all that, or I would not be. So see, the toggle goes in the front with the angel wings. It's a pretty nice piece. I don't know. I'm going to set that over here because I may keep that. Let's see. What else is in this bag? Whoop, look. One whole bag. Gone, baby, gone. Thank you, Billy. Yeah, I need to be productive. Okay, these are shirt cuffs, right? Okay. And this is very European. The name, it's like a Griffith, but that's not it. The name of exactly what this is, maybe it's supposed to be a, there you go, lion, tiger, but I don't think so. It's a, see, it looks like a monster, right? Heidi, you're in Europe. What is this? It's so distinctive. Is it just meant to be like a cat, but it only has 4 teeth? I swear this is like a European, like a Griffith that you would put on top of a building. Gargoyle. There you go. So these are really big. Obviously, they're shirt clips, cuffs. A man or a woman could wear them. They're large. They're fun. Cat. These are so fun, Cat. Good for you. I don't know. I find them fascinating. I'm going to call them gargoyle. Thank you, Cat. Cat, did you have a bag? No, right? I don't think so. Cat, have I made a bag for you yet? Because I don't think I have. And I'm trying to keep them all together. I have? Okay. All right, I'll find it. I mean, but in this sale, of course, I just dropped that one. Okay, so hold on. So this is where I'm at. No, not in this sale. Okay, Kat, that's what I thought. But I haven't. This is where I'm at. I need grabbers because I can't bend over and pick things up. It is the bending down. It is the bending forward thing I can't do with my back. Well, Kat, I have not. Kat, I have not shipped your box out yet. So do you want me to, you only bought like, I think it's 1 or 2 items. You want me to invoice you this $1 and put those in with that box? Say yes or no. Because otherwise it's going to go in a totally separate invoice and be shipped by itself. Cat, my friend. Okay, that's what's going to happen. Okay, this is fun. This is one of those slide closure. Oh, you know, part of the reason why I've been blurry is because my camera needs a minute to catch up to itself, and I'm moving so fast that it's having no time to do so. I bet this was a Claire's item also. It is just raised bumps that sparkle, not actual rhinestones. And this bracelet is a, hold on, toggle slide closure. So it can be pretty big or much smaller. So it would fit me or it could fit someone much smaller. Okay, going down. At the end, I'll offer everything for one price if someone is going to want it. Okay, I showed this last week. This is a click-on pendant that goes on like a torque. It is gold brass tones and looks like silver, but it is not. It's got a really great shape. I really like the design. Here's the back, and what I mean by what I'm saying is this. $1. I think I was asking like 5 or 6. It goes like that, and then it magnetically closes. It's got a little hinge. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. $1. Anyone who comes in later, I'm not doing a recap. You have 24 hours to email me. I'll post my jot form again for any of these items. Otherwise, they're going bye-bye forever. Bye-bye forever. Oh, no. This box, I showed every single piece all laid out, and then I threw it all in a bag. Woo! Okay, this is from Australia. It's a wooden bracelet. I'm sure this is like a Dreamtime kind of painting. It definitely has all that. If you know what Aborigine and Dreamtime is, then you know what I'm talking about. This is raised. So there's a symbol. And here, I don't know what the symbology means at all. I just know I've always been entranced with Aboriginal people. And then Australia, wooden bracelet. I love it. I mean, it's all hand painted. It's beautiful. Kathy, good for you. I love this bracelet. But it, I generally speaking, when something has a country's name on it, people don't want it. So I showed it. No one said boo. And I'm like, okay, moving on. Thank you. Okay, we'll see how much of this huge bag I get through. Ooh, you guys want to know what happened right before, like 20 minutes before I came on? I was in the bathroom just putting my hair up and putting on the tiniest bit of eyeshadow, not even lipstick, because, and I heard this huge, the bathroom is like connected to this homestead out kind of outside, and I heard this huge crash, and there's all this stuff right up against my long wood and firewood area. It's really long, all this stuff on the side of it, and all this stuff went crash. And I was like, I started saying, hey bear, because it's not windy, and the bears have been on my property, and everyone around here is screwing around, and I haven't been out there yet. I have to take my dog out before I feed him, but I'm telling you, I'm positive that was a bear. So these are $1. These are most likely, they're artisan. They're most likely sterling. I haven't tested them. No, they're not. There's a nick in the back. You know what? These are garbage. No, it wasn't an earthquake. That was yesterday, Kathy. Don't even get me started on that. That was yesterday. I am only like about 25 miles from the epicenter of that earthquake. And I woke up yesterday. I was in the bathroom brushing my teeth, getting ready to have my coffee because I brushed my teeth first thing in the morning, and my phone started screaming at me. And I was like, why is my phone screaming? And I went to reach in my pocket, and all of a sudden the house was like, woo, woo. And the floor was like, whoa, whoa. And I was like, ah. So I jumped in the shower stall. That was fun. No damage here, but a lot of damage 30 miles away from me. Nothing that can't be overcome. But I mean, people's property, the stores, yeah, damaged. Damaged. It's a thing. I'm sure you've seen it on the news. So that was fun yesterday. And then now there's some bear outside. What the heck? Bug bases? Kathy Wiseman. Earrings. You claimed the earrings. Kathy Wiseman, what's a bug base? Did I show something that's a bug base? Kathy Wiseman. I don't know what you're talking about. Kathy. Okay, I've had this forever, and it's never sold. This is a twisted copper chain, very old. The clasp on here is clearly a new edition. This is an incredible copper chain. And then look at the artisan agate on the bottom, wrapped in copper. Is it copper? Yep, wrapped in copper. And then this is on the back. I don't know why. I think it's supposed to just create an accent piece. There you go. See that? Ah, and Angelica has claimed it. It's only about 15 inches. It's a beautiful piece. Good for you, Angelica. Let me put it in a bag. I love this. I mean, literally, I've had this since before my dad passed. And I haven't shown it in a long time. I just got tired of showing it. So it came up here. As soon as you figure it out, you'll show it to me. Okay, Kathy. The bug bases. Thank you. I'll be happy to see the bug bases. So this is a, I think it's, where is it? 4 Nash. The hang tag is 4 Nash. I don't know what the heck, who the heck that is. This is like early 2000s, 90s. It is super long, kind of faux enameled on both sides. Flowers, green. Super long gold tone necklace. Super long. Like this is probably about 26 inches long. I would double it because it has a clasp. No, 4 Nash. Fornash. $1. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just it's just not something that sells for me. Oh, good Lord. See, I put all of this in here. This bag may have to wait for another day. Okay. This, Sherry wants it. Oh, Sherry. Thank you. Thank you. I can't. Hold on. I'll get to you. Sherry. Thank you, Sherry. Green flower enamel. Where did it go? Oh, you guys are making my back work. This is why I'm saying everything has been invoiced out. Almost all of it is paid. I'm hoping to pack it tomorrow and take it to the post office. But if doing this sale and bending and moving constantly like this throws my back out, then I will ship out on Monday. Not this sale, my 2-week Build-A-Box sale. Thank you, Sherry. My 2-week Build-A-Box sale. And, okay. These are pierced, probably 80s, glittery, gold dusted, green enameled earrings. Yes. Oh, I'm going to ice my back when I'm done. And like I said, I have dinner ready and all that. They're very nice. There's nothing wrong with them. I have a ton of earrings like this. I just am not finding a big audience with my group. And I think they're pretty cool and designerish. So, you know, I will. And Billy, you're all done being sick, right? You were out walking. You're good. Oh, Sherry, that's a really good idea. Yeah. So this is this really nice floral pendant. You know, this is a piece I've had, again, since before my father passed. It's got a great bail. I never tested for if this was silver. I'm assuming it is not, but I've never tested it. And it is, though, on a, let me be clear here. Yeah, it's on a 16-inch snake chain. And I think this is silver plated. It has a little bit of tarnishing and it has a 3-inch extender. It's a cute little piece. See, I'm learning to put everything like right in the corner. Because of that. Yeah, thank you, Angelica. I appreciate it. I know this is like a crazy sale, and I don't know how much longer I can keep going, but I hope you all are enjoying it. And how did this do you? And I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you helping me to clear out this inventory so I do not have to, I don't know, give it all to the Goodwill. I mean, I paid money for it, you know, and so I would rather pass on the deal to all of you than to just, you know, give it away. And $1 is almost like giving it away, but at least it's something, right? Okay. This is a fun little piece. It's going to be all tangled. Well, not all tangled, but it's not going to be sitting quite right because it was in the bag. Youch. Where'd it go? Okay. You're just going to have... What is that? Oh, there you go. Okay. So it's this gold tone, 4 strands, with these like very thin squares, rectangles with the balls go all the way through on both sides. Necklace. And it's going to be not quite a collar necklace. Thank you, Billy. But kind of like that, about that short. And it's definitely modern, 2000s, within the last probably 4 or 5 years, I would say. There you go, Kathy. But it's still really fun, and it's very lightweight. Thank you, Kathy. Okay, Kathy. Kathy has been around with me for quite a while, and Kathy knows that I don't generally have prices like this. And so she's like, I'm getting it while the getting is good. Hi, Moon. I'm just clearing out a bunch of modern whatnots. How are you? Kathy. Some vintage. It's nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a long time. You came in hard swinging, selling, and then I feel like you were like, woo, I need to step back. I don't blame you at all. This is so cool. I've had this piece again since before my father passed, and no one ever wanted to buy it. And I'm like, why is that? So it's on suede. It very likely could be worked hide. It is like a lucite plastic toggle closure, right? You could probably make that a little smaller if you wanted. And then look what's at the bottom. Here's the back, yellow and orange. Moon is always painting. Yeah, and here's the front. These two leaves, they are etched down into the grooves. I believe these were artisan made, these plastic or lucite pieces. These are so cool. They're almost, see that? For all I know, it's Bakelite. I have no idea. And then it's just tied on like this. It's really groovy. It's really groovy. I mean, there you go. It's fantastic. And I have been absolutely mystified. It's swirled. It has a slight glow. Oh, yeah, it glows. It's yellow and orange over top of cream and brown. I mean, it's got a whole thing happening. Yeah, I could dig it. So there you go. And it's right about here. Cat, right? And it's on, yeah, cat. I love this thing. Seriously. Over 2 years I've had this piece now. Thank you. I really it's in here because no one wanted it, and anything that I had and was reselling, then I yeah. I'm gonna make you a bag. I mean, it was Father's Day, right? So I've been going through it. Billy, need to be quick around cat. Yeah. I've been going through it. And the Friday is the 3rd year anniversary of my mom passing. So, yeah, I don't want stuff to remind me, that kind of stuff. It's triggering, man. It's triggering. So these are just silver tone, lightweight, clip on, little earrings. No idea who the maker was. I don't think these are vintage. They're too light. But see, my camera takes a minute to catch up. But nonetheless, they're very cute. Yeah, be sparkly in the sun. Oh, you all are going to have to fight that out and let me know. I'm not getting in there. Cat's giving it to Billy. Billy's telling Cat to enjoy it. I'm like, kids are telling me Mars too, Mom. Okay, Cat. Gift to Billy. Gift alert. Y'all are precious. Y'all are precious. Where's Billy's bag? There's Billy's bag. Billy's bag. Thank you, Cat. And my ring light used to be way up there, and then I had all these shadows. But now that it's over there, I don't have shadows. But then you see all my wrinkles. What am I going to do? I guess I'm just going to look old. Oh, my Lord. Listen, does someone want this that has a bag going for free? It's an old vintage, acrylic rhinestone bat pin. Be graceful, Billy. There you go. It's a brooch. Thank you, Becky. Man, but when you start getting all this, it's like, ah! Claim, Billy. There you go. This is cool. This is cool. Okay, Billy, going in Billy's bag. It's free. There's no way I can charge you $1 for that. Okay, thank you. And I got to get my teeth recapped. Yep, that's on the list for tomorrow too. These are really fun gold hoop earrings. Well, I guess they're like 3/4 hoop, whatever. But I love that they're hoops and then they're hoops. Nice summer wear. Oh, you can't probably see much there at all, but they're like a little over 1/2 inch. Fun. Claim. Billy. This means, Billy, did you claim this? Because Kathy just also said take, but I think Billy claimed it first. Billy, was this what you were claiming, right? Billy. Because I don't, the thing I showed before, it was the bat. Okay, boom. Then Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. Gold hoop with hoops. Kathy, you have a bag, and you have a bag, and you have a bag. There's Kathy's bag. I'm going to have to wrap all that up later. Thank you. Yes. Totally got it. Oh, Lord. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I don't even know what we're going to do with this. This has a little rhinestone tag. It is a very small lobster claw charm bracelet with 2 hearts and a music note. Again, I would say the hearts are puffy. It's small. I would say this is probably a Claire's item since I've been running into a lot of that. And it's a vintage Claire's item. Claim. Billy, now this time you're claiming this. Billy. You have no idea how fast I'm writing. It's a good thing that I was a bookkeeper for years, along with so many other careers, and that I actually can do that because, man, I'm here to tell you. Okay. Anyone who has a bag already. Hold on. Ooh, I know what's happening. Not with this, but with me. Meant start. What did I say? stars. Yes. Oh, yes. If it's, well, it's a musical note. Yeah, I don't know. God only knows what I said. Okay. I'm moving so I never move this fast. This is all totally modern and plastic. Okay. It is a that type of closure. Who wants this? Oh, thank you. Who wants this for free that already has a bag? It's very shimmery. It's plastic, but it's fun. You got a kid, you got a grandchild, you got someone who plays dress up. You want to play dress up? If anyone wants it for free, let me know. Also, this is a stretch bracelet. These are, I'm pretty sure this is plastic. It might be glass, but I think it's plastic. Cat wants it. Wait a minute. Kathy said first. I'm sorry. Where's Kathy's bag? Kathy has a bag. That's not it. Oh no. Wait a minute. Am I doing this right? Now I'm like thinking, I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on 1 second. Gold necklace. Kathy. But then I'm in here. And that is not right. Okay. Nope. Hold on. I'll get it. I got it. Oh, good Lord. I know I have this correct. Ay. Don't do this to me. No. This is Billy. I know I've been doing this right the whole time until the last minute. Yep, Kathy. This went in Kathy's bag. Good Lord. Almost completely screwed that up. Okay, me too. Please let Kathy have it. Okay, this is Kathy's. I've got the bags right now. Okay, this is this plastic acrylic thing. Sorry. This is Sherry's bag. Good grief. Does anyone want this stretch bracelet thing? It's fun colors. And it's all good. I'm all good. And all the bags are correct now. All the bags are correct. Sherry, your bag is correct. Everyone, I put the 4-strand gold bracelet in the wrong bag. And then I thought, oh no, I've screwed everything up. But I did not. Woo! Okay, hold on. Please and thank you. I was starting to wonder, why am I hurting so much? Then it's like, oh, well, you didn't take your meds. Like, duh. This is just a big fat, I'm not selling that. Anyone want? Yes, Heidi. Heidi, you are helping me so much. I don't even know where you found those arrows in the emojis, but bless you. It is helping enormously. You are a doll. And I have not been to the post office yet, Heidi, because I'm trying to deal with what I'm dealing with, and it's hard for me to drive. But I am going to visit a friend Sunday. So I can't mail on Sunday, but I can visit my friend. And then I'm either shipping tomorrow or Monday in addition. So thank you so much, Heidi. Does anyone like, well, I know I'm expecting something from you. And so, yeah, I just wanted to let you know, this has never been used. It still has the plastic over its face. It is a quartz. I know that everyone is on a stretch band. These are acrylic, and then rhinestones prong set. I know that everyone who sells watches literally just put a new battery in, and 95% of the time they work. Steel back, water resistant, stainless, and then unfortunately there's something over the name, maybe Acosta. I don't know. It's a big, heavy watch for $1. It just needs a battery. Odds are it will work. But if I went out and bought a battery and then tried to sell it, it would be, a lot, because I would have to go over the hill, through the valleys, through the vales. Not doing it. 2 stretch bracelets. This one with the opalescent glass beads and the copper findings is a ermine. And then this is some kind of dyed orange and white. They're both stretch bracelets. Both $1. Oh, it has a leaf on it. That's pretty. I didn't even know that. I know the other one I had like that said ermine. There you go, Sherry. This is why I did this all in advance, made these bags and everything. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know how much longer I can go. So we're going to see what happens, okay? And then I'll do this and take stuff out as I'm putting inventory away, and do another one later. Thank you. Oh, you want the wristwatch? So did you not want the stretch bracelets, or do you also want the wrist watch, Angelica? Oh no, separate. See, that's why I'm like saying I need to about clothes, because I'm moving super fast and I'm starting to lose track of what I'm saying. Angelica would like the watch. Got it. Watch. Yep. Oh boy. Angelica. Here's Angelica's bag. Angelica needs a real bag now. Okay. Real bag. All right. 80s, 90s butterfly brooch. Don't know if that's glass or acrylic. And then it's silver little beading. Oh, the blue has some AB going on. It's actually very pretty. There you go, Kat. And here's the back. Thank you, Kat. It's pretty. Cat. Does Cat has a bag? Doesn't Cat have a bag? I made her a bag. Yep, Cat has a bag. But Cat only has one item in her bag, because Cat, you only have one item because I wound up giving one of the things you claimed away. Gift for Jane. Oh, yes. Oh, Jane is so sweet. I always forget her name because yes. Oh, that's awesome. This is, again, I don't know. Here's the extender. It has 3 strands. It is acrylic, and it is this pretty mauve color change. Darker down to lighter. Necklace. It's going to be kind of a, yes, absolutely. It's going to be kind of like that. And it's, you know, it's a little loop-de-loop right now because it was in a bag. My apologies. That's just the way it is. Yeah, I love these. Look at the beads. Kathy, if nothing else, I know you. You'll take it apart for the beads. And I don't mind. I love these beads. Thank you. Kathy has a big bag. Kathy, you have a big bag, girl. Yep, I know what you're doing. I'm selling stuff for $1, and once it's out of my hands, I have no control what's happening with it. I have no say-so. It's just like, you know, I'll buy stuff from other resellers, and I will resell it. They buy from me, they resell it. I don't have a problem with that. Some resellers get really upset about that, or they used to, or they silently do now, or I don't know, but it's like, I mean, when we go to the Goodwill, when we go to estate sales, are we not buying something that someone owned and now we're buying it and now we're reselling it? Same thing. So this is like an invisible, these are glass, 3 strands. This is like some kind of crackle glass. There is no acrylic. This is like lampwork beads, but I can't be sure that it's not more modern Chinese. I cannot be sure. It's on a blackened chain. Oh, I'd love to. Kathy, send me a picture. Look at this teeny tiny square quartz bead. And then this. It's a very nice, short, invisible wire. It's supposed to be invisible. Zen. Hi, Zen. Have you been lurking? How's it going, Zen? How are you tonight? Is it hot there? Billy was walking through the park and saw my sale and had to sit down and buy stuff. Zen, you probably came in late. This is going to be billed next week, separate from my 2-week Build-A-Box. And it's just like a massive clearance of stuff that I've had for too long. I've been on a staycation. And my staycation involves cleaning up all my inventory and reboxing it and rehousing it, and you know, so it's not really a vacation in that way. And then I have all of this stuff, and I'm like, let's just, yeah, I figured. Or am I confused? Stop. Sherry claimed it first. I did not see that. Let's go up. Thank you. Takes a village. Yeah. Happy staycation, right? So here's what I see, you all. So Sherry claimed something else. And then we started talking about reselling jewelry, and Billy said adoption of jewelry. And then Kathy said, you should see my boudoir lamp. And yes, Billy, I love that. And then Zen came in at $1 as I was holding up the necklace. Sherry, can you please tell me if you claimed the necklace? You claimed the necklace first, Sherry. Okay, so you were claiming it before I was even done showing it. My apologies. Let's fix that. Sorry, Zen. I thought Sherry's claim was something else entirely. But that's okay. It's all okay. We fixed it because I have a village helping me. Thank you. I need a village, y'all. It's just me on my homestead right now. And I've got to go outside in a little bit and see what the heck was knocked over by the bears. God bless America. I did. And I'm going fast. Okay, this is hematite. So anyone who loves hematite, get your dollar in now before you even see it. Hematite. It is not the colored hematite, and it's got a heart on the bottom. This is vintage. This is gorgeous. I actually have never even shown this. It's not something I've had hanging around. I just decided to put it in this sale. Isn't that beautiful? Hematite is a stone. Good for you, Billy Dog. It's beautiful. This is, yeah. This is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I love hematite. And you know, I have the other hematite necklace floating around. Ah, there was my timer. And I don't know, it's just funny how trends go. Like when I was young, boom. When you, Billy, yes, you have. When I was young, hematite was like everything. And then it was big when I first started reselling, and now it's like nobody cares. And, you know, it just trends move like that these days because of social media, you know? And personally, I'm not a trends person. I'm a I know what I like person. And that's what I buy. I don't, you know, it's not about trends for me. Okay. This is crap. And guess what? This is another sweater holder. Okay. Does anyone? Yes, it has amazing healing powers, Heidi. It does. Hematite is incredible stuff. Okay, look at this. See how this is loose? I believe there's a way you can tighten this. See this right here? This is what's loose. This is a vintage sweater clip. Man. For with the faux pearls. This one's fine. This one is loose. I mean, I guess if you're wearing a thicker sweater, it wouldn't matter. 1950s. And it's okay if no one claims this because I will polish that up and I will fix it and I will wear it. Boom. So I'm going to show this item here. I have no interest in it whatsoever. So it's going to be free. I'm going to show how many items are in this bag. I'm going to show 3 more items, and then we're going to have to do this again next month because I got to take the dog out and see what the bears did and hope they're not still out there. They're not. They keep moving. So this, okay, it's very beat up as far as I'm concerned, is a purse. And then this is what you put your lanyard, right? You wear it around your neck. Yeah, it's free. Exactly. It's free. You want it, Sherry? It's a long, if you work in corporate, the necklace itself with the heart extender is perfect. I mean, the chain is perfectly fine. Good for you. Boom. And the back of this is also fine, but the front sucks. Okay, there you go. Oh no, I'm not writing it down because it's free. Yep, not writing it down because it's free. Okay. And you all are really helping me. You have no idea how much you're helping me. Because if I was on my phone, I would well, you have been now, but it's not my normal. It's not my normal. And the reality is that I'm bumping up the quality of everything that I sell. Just like 2 tiny, like 1.5 notches. But even with that said, much of all of this came from lots or I've had for a long time. So I either don't sell it or it just never sold one way or another. Here is another one of these Buddhist symbol, not sterling silver bracelets. It's fidget. It's really nice looking. It's $1. To me, it's, whatever. It's like male. It's got the Buddhist fidget spinner. These are symbols for Buddhism. Spins. Sherry wants it. Yep. Didn't you get the last one, Sherry? So now you have a pair. You have a matching pair. Trying to do this. I'm going to stop doing it. Yes. Yep. It's yours. So now I can write your name in. Oh, you did. So Sherry got it. And now, there you go. We're sharing. Thank you. I mean, it's a nice, solid. A woman can wear it or a gentleman, and it looks like sterling silver. It's heavy, solid. It's all over the internet. It says 925 on it, the whole deal. But it is not. It is not. They lied. Yes, Heidi. So exactly, twinning, Billy. Exactly. So I grew up with the Buddha, and then I practice, I guess you could say, a form of Hinduism. I follow a lady named Amma, which means mother in India. She has a long name, Amma Mata Amritananda Mai. She lives in Kerala, India, for 26 years. But my parents were Buddhists all the way up through the end of their life. And so when you spin that, Heidi, you're saying a prayer for all living sentient beings every time it goes round, or any other prayer you want to make up, peace, whatever. Exactly. That's it. Okay, here's a keychain with Jesus. It says Irie, I believe, right? Yes, NRIE. Kathy, you remember that? So I'm going to put this with my other keychains over here. Yeah, I went to that retreat when I was Kathy. Wow. In the last year or so of my dad's life, and she actually came to the United States for the first time since COVID. And I went, it was 4.5 days long, 5 days. And then when the retreat started, I had COVID. And I had to go home and miss the whole retreat. And it was my time to see her, to be with, my people, to recenter and ground. And I got COVID. And she hasn't been back to the States since. Yeah. Golly, Kathy, do you have a photographic memory? How do you remember that? I was just thinking about that the other day. I cannot believe you remember that. Yeah, it was like my time. And the first 2 days were all taken up by the caregivers calling me with all this stuff. And I was like, it's all in the book. I already told you. And I said, don't bother me unless it's like an emergency. I'm taking time for me. I was like in a hotel, like the whole thing. Yeah. Oh, well, life happens. What are you going to do? Bow, brooch, gold tone was like Christmas time or just, fancy, whatever. It's, I think it's a name brand. I think this is, yep, it's Trafari. It's Trafari. Bow, there you go. Looks like sometimes things happens. What if something's wrong? Leaving? Yeah. Yeah, life sometimes happens. There was, I don't know what that, thank you, Kat. I don't know what that was about. Well, I'll tell you what it was about. I'll tell you what it was about. It was about that I didn't wear a face covering because it's like, well, it's been 4 years since COVID. I mean, we're good, right? So here are these people coming by plane all the way from India, from all over the world, and then all over the United States. And I don't think that I should be wearing a mask back then. Yeah. So that was on me. That was on me. That's why it happened. And so instead, I had almost 2 weeks of rest downstairs with a mask on. Oh boy, every time I went upstairs to the kitchen, I had called my dad and I'm like, Dad, go in the living room. Don't come near me. And I put on a mask and I'd grab stuff and then I wiped everything down with the bleach. Crazy. This is a pair of mother of pearl and faux pearl purple dangly earrings. Who knows the date on these? I mean, these are a type of item that could have been made anytime. I love movement. I think these are beautiful. Great color. How could you go wrong? Cha-cha-cha. Yeah, right? I hear you, Angelica. Yep. I don't think that's a claim. Is it, Sherry? Oh, Kat, you lost your grandmother to that? I'm so sorry. Yeah, my daughter had injections and had COVID. Oh, you do? Okay. My daughter had the injections and had COVID multiple times. I only got the one and done, and a year later, one booster and no more. But because I live in the middle of nowhere, no one is ever here except the animals. So, and then when I was taking care of my dad, I masked up all the time. Okay, this is completely different. Kathy, you guys stop. COVID was terrible. COVID was a time, I believe, see, I'm starting to wind down, a time where we lost a lot of people, but we were in lockdown and everything changed forever. But it was a time of that I used for great inner reflection about what the heck was happening in my life. Yeah. Thank you, Angelica. Angelica, yeah, hard to be without your dad. Yep. Yeah, and it's still around. But it's not bad. It's not like it was. It's not like it was. This is a Bakelite Mahjong tile for $1. Bakelite Mahjong tile. And if nobody wants this, I think it'll just go back on my display. It's a cool little, I don't know, pheasant. Yeah, it is hard. It is hard. Cat would like this. This is really fun and cool, Cat. COVID, yeah. COVID was tough. I mean, my parents stayed inside their house for, I don't know, like a year and a half. And then even after it was over, the whole time my dad was ill, when caregivers were there, this is in 2020, in middle of 2024, because I don't know, whatever, 2025, he wore a mask and made them wear a mask. And I'm like, Dad, these are caregivers. It's like years later, Dad. But there's no talking him out of it. Okay, this is a stretch bracelet with dyed green stone. It is not malachite. It is not malachite. There you go. It is a dyed green stone. It is still really cool. It looks like malachite, but it is not. I don't think this one was ever worn. It's super tight. The stretchy part. What stone it was, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Green. Like a frog. Nightmare, I doubt you're still here, but you probably left, but I love you and Muppets. Kathy, yeah. Green stone stretch. Okay, 2 items and then I'm done. 2 items and then I'm done. Kathy's bag is there. Kathy has a big old loot bag. Okay. I'll do this at the very end. Oh, okay. Anyone want another watch? This one is even nicer. This is a stainless steel case back. Japan. I don't know. AccuTime Watch Corp. And it is Billy. No, I'm stressing out. My animals need to get fed, and I need to stop doing this. This is like, I'm pretty sure that's real abalone in there. Needs a battery. And then green dyed abalone all along the sides. And it opens like a cuff. Is that not cool? Oh, Sherry got it first. Billy. I think this is so cool. It's just not the type of stuff that I sell. But I considered it for sure because it's really cool and it's coated in a clear coat. Okay, yep. Sherry's like, I'm not playing around. Okay. And since it says Japan, Accu, whatever, I'm wondering if it's more on the vintage line. Very possibly. That is Sherry's. Yep. Okay. What is the last item I'm going to show? Look, I actually went through almost this whole bag. That's amazing. Good. And then I'll just put it away until I clear out all the rest of everything. Yay. Okay. These are the last two items I'm going to show. These three. And yep. Fantastical. Okay. This is, yeah, Avon, but it's beautiful. This is probably a 1970s Avon. Little Gerber daisies, enamel clear coated with a really nice bail to go on a necklace. Isn't that pretty? It's probably hand painted under the clear coat on the white acrylic gold tone. Avon. It's an early piece, and it's Avon is really overlooked. And I actually should have put this in my Avon hoarding place, because Avon is going to come back. And I think I'm predicting within 6 months tops, everyone's going to want Avon. Oh, dang it, Billy. I was like, oh, I'm glad no one bought that. Too late. It's so pretty. It's really pretty. And you just need a chain. Yeah, me too. And it's like wearing a garden on your neck. Boom, bada boom. Yeah, Billy, with the walking in Central Park. Billy, there's Billy's bag. Billy has a big old bag too. That doesn't sound right, but okay. But full bag of stuff. Okay, this is really pretty. And who made this? Gloria in 2005. Now this has a story. I wanted to gift this to someone that used to come to my sales and I talked to on the phone a lot. And her name was Earthbound Spirit. But right when I wanted to gift it to her, that was right at the time when she stopped coming to chats. She used to call everyone that knew her from sales, and it all just stopped. So you went to the store to get coffee. Well, these are my last couple items. Nightmare, I just said, that's so funny. I just said, Nightmare, if you're still here, but I think you are gone, that I love you in Muppets. And I just wanted to say that. So, so anyway, I couldn't gift this to her because it was just like that couple weeks too late. It is a pendant or a keychain. It is pewter 2005 guiding light with this little angel girl with stars on her dress holding this what seems to be a candle at a lighthouse, right? Guiding light. Pewter either pendant, hang it in your car, off your car mirror. It's a beautiful, beautiful little piece. Angel, please. Yeah. Nightmare, did you hear me? I was trying to get this to Earthbound Spirit. And right at that time was when all conversation stopped. So, Sherry, treasure this. This is a special piece to my heart. You don't have to. It's totally up to you. You good. throw it in the trash and I would never know. Like I said, once it's out of my hands, it's out of my hands. Thank you, Billy. So this is just on acrylic, but it is mimicking the 70s, 60s, and 70s copper craze. And I love it. Thank you. I know, Nightmare. I don't think so. I mean, literally, we talked every couple of weeks and then, like we were saying at Dandy's sale. Yeah. It would have been nice to know something, though, like if we had known her father, so we could, do a memorial for her, online, whatever. I don't know. Send a card, send flowers, say a prayer. So, yeah, look at that. That is like all lucite enameling with a clear coat on this pendant. It's like layered, but it's just, see? It's really cute. Yeah, Billy is sad. Her and her dad. It's got blues, greens, reds, yellows, goldens, coppers. It's just her and her dad. I don't know. Why do you see birds? I see like a swan at the bottom. I see what you're seeing. I see what you're seeing. Yeah, it was her. I think her dad was sick and she was sick. And so I don't know. Oh, you see birds you claim. Billy. Thank you, Billy. Well, listen, y'all. You see ghosts, Sherry. You all are hilarious. Oh my God. Billy claimed this. Billy has this bag. Okay, well, listen, y'all. Woo, that was a lot of work for me, but I'm so happy to have cleared out 2/3, maybe 3/4 of the jewelry that I just don't sell, the jewelry that never sold. Thank you. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for your purchases. Thank you for your giant bags of stuff that you got. I mean, I hope, Heidi, I love you. Thank you so much for helping. Heidi is such a doll. She's always helping. She always shows up. Heidi, you're an angel. Okay, you go to bed, honey. Take care of yourself. And I'm going to let my dog out, feed the animals, and go to bed with some salmon and other stuff and a tiny bit of chocolate. I will be on next week, my usual Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And this sale will be billed out. Shipping's not included. Will be billed out as usual. I don't think I even need to say that. I mean, that's why I don't. Next week, and everything from the last 2 weeks, build a box either tomorrow or Monday shipped out. Okay. Thank you for helping me do this. And thank you for helping me. Took a village, Kathy. Thank you. Hands up. I'll try to do another one next month because, like I said, I got to clean all this stuff out. It's going to happen. Okay, remember, on the note of talking about people, all these people who passed, be kind. It doesn't cost a dime. You never know why that person is so angry in the line at the grocery store. Smile at them. Be polite. Good night.